Okay, I'm going to demo my Autodesk here, my sit and stand desk, I guess I should say. I decided to do this project because my sciatic nerve got real bad. So as you can see, the medicine ball under there, it's something that they recommended I use as well. And right now, this desk is set up. I custom built the desktop, and I had a company called Autonomous build the actual legs. There's actuators or lead screw inside the legs to actually lift it up with two motors. I had them custom build it with two motors and gray color, of course, and also the length because I wanted a wide desk to handle all my monitors that I have set up here. So anyway, this is the medicine ball setup because I can't fit a chair under there right now. Maybe a little kid with a small chair would work or something, but beyond that, the medicine ball works really well at this height and so forth because of the sciatic nerve. It works for me for the movement and so forth as recommended by the physicians. So anyway, that works really well at that level. So I'm going to say if I want to sit down, I would just push number one, which I've got pre-programmed to my sitting height. And of course, as you can see, it raised it to the sitting height. Now a chair can easily slide underneath there, no problem. And it works really well at that level. And if I want to stand, I hit number four, and number four goes to the highest level I have it programmed for. It goes a little bit higher than that, but as you can see, it's lifting the desk without any help from me. So this is a perfect sitting level, and I did some research, of course, and they said that the best height for a standing desk is to make sure that your arms are at a 90 degree and resting on the desk, and then of course to make sure that your monitors, when you're looking at them, it's eye length, so you're looking straight out ahead at your monitors instead of looking down at your monitors and straining your neck and everything else. And this is just so perfect for me, specifically for my sciatica nerve issue, that it's really have gone I just don't get the pain or anything when I'm standing and so forth. This over here is my workstation for work when I work at my full-time job at Enthelio Health. And this is, of course, my personal setup here. I do a lot of research, even for work on my personal computer. I'll put up, some PDF files here for programming, or I might even write some code over here or something if it's intuitive or if it's efficient for me to, and if I've got something else running over here for my work. So it works really well. To look underneath here, it's basically an extension. You can make this any width by extending it out. I've got the power supply mounted back here. I'm still working on wire management. I've got to stain. I'm going to stain this weekend. Sometime this weekend I'll stain it, and then I'll put the edging on it. I've got edging for this and so forth, but I still got a little bit of work left to do on it. I'm going to probably, I don't know, drill some holes back there for wire management or do something there. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But here's where the motor is on the leg. Motor sits here, raises and lifts, lowers the legs on both sides. There's a motor on this particular unit. And I will share the link to Autonomous, and Autonomous control panel is here. I can just push any of these buttons and it will go to whatever height I want. I did order an AI unit they're programming it right now. It's a custom build too, and it's they're sending the software developers kit, the SDK to me as well, so I can program to it when I get it. But it will work with my Fitbit, so if I'm like running, jogging, or walking the day, and I come in or something or whatever, it'll notice that, hey, you ran or walked for 4 miles, would you like to sit down? And the desk will automatically lower itself after I answer yes to it or whatever. Or I can just tell it, hey, I'd like to stand today, and it will literally raise my desk to a standing height. The AI unit will also order lunch. It'll detect whenever lunch is here, and it'll say, hey, you ordered the chicken salad sandwich last week from Domino's or wherever, would you like for me to order again? And it will order the meal. So it's going to do some really cool, neat, futuristic things for me there. It's really kind of set up to be a personal assistant is what it is, and it will help do. I mean, you can do Google searches and everything else through it, but it's not like the Google or the Alexis from Amazon. This is a custom deal. I'm kind of anxious to see because it's got some features those others don't have. But anyways, and plus it interfaces with this desk too, so it's going to be pretty cool. It'll detect when I'm here in the room and have conversations with me and whatnot. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it'd be interesting situation. So anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys, and I know some of you guys were interested in it. If you want more information, let me know. I'll supply links to where I did this or where I ordered the kit from. You can order the whole desk, even with the desktop, if you want from these folks, or you can just order the legs, the kit, and at any size if you're looking either on a budget or if you don't want a large desk like this is set up to be. So anyway, really, I'll tell you what, I am so glad I did this. This is probably the best investment I have done for anything I've done in my office at all, because it's sure I feel a lot better because of the fact that when I stand I don't have a sciatica pain, but as soon as I sit down in a chair, sciatica pain comes and whatnot, and it's not fun. And anyway, thought I would share this. I'm going to lower it back down just so you guys can see it lower once more. And like I said, I mean, that's without any intervention. It did it all on its own, and it's pretty cool, and I'm enjoying it big time. All right, talk to y'all later.